Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is s.3, and we are back for some Factorio. So, all I can note is that this is just mostly testing the 1080p for starters. Hopefully this looks good, and hopefully the color depth is deep enough that we can at least see everything. So I would love all of the feedback. I pretty much have been stressed out by tons of completely different things that I had to do, and for that reason we're going to not necessarily continue where we left off exactly, because I thought I wanted to do something completely different. And yes, robots. We want logistic robots, and we want to start producing them. So we're going to put that research up there. And after that, we do need the personal roboport. And I know for a fact that we need tons more for it. So we're going to move on to that. This research needs solid fuel, so we're going to need to start oil for ourselves. And that's where we're going to leave the research for now. Yeah, it's kind of slightly disastrous and such, but I kind of want to move to the robots as fast as possible. Just for some silly reason. I kind of don't exactly know why I chose this as what we're doing. So let's just pick these up. Oh, it's perfect. It is doing things properly and keeping on stock. Yeah, it's definitely not good to start with the 8 furnaces. I've said that a few times, but you can understand that. Alright, so for this, we're going to need to just first consider what we have built here. We should probably do lots of upgrades, so let's just do that a few times, because we're going to get rid of these. And over here we can just swap this. Okay, let's just see. Less than one of these. This is the first time I'm even touching the logistics network. So let's just see. If there's less than one, it puts one in, I believe. And we need this stuff over here. This is kind of new to me. We don't have a logistics network at all. Let's just see in here. Logistic. That is kind of what it is, but I don't think any of that actually pays off what we want to do. How do people make those wires between things? Because I've seen them do it in their YouTube videos, and I'm just like, I don't see it. It doesn't seem to be available here. Maybe they take copper cable, and let's just start a few of those, and we can make them for ourselves again, so that we can make those copper cables. Oh, it wasted the copper cable. Okay, first let's wait. Let's be intelligent and make ourselves a few copper cables. I should pay attention. Oh, we did. We had them. I was just not smart and didn't see it. Okay, we need to pick up resources, but that's okay. So maybe we wasted them again. Alright, let's start actually using them before. So shift and control and stuff does nothing. I pretty much have no idea how people make those networks. I'm just slightly confused. So hopefully that'll stick to its rules, because it's enabled. But we'll see now when we take that away. Cool. That's fine. And this is slightly further than we want it. But let's just go fast inserter onto a belt in the slightly disastrous area, like so. Alright. Let's just start making sure we have the research available, since I pretty much don't have ideas further than what we need currently. So let's stick you over there. And you will make assembly machines too. So we need the green. Okay. And we'll need to just... Actually, let's move you over 1 for my sanity. I hope it also helps your sanity. If I'm doing anything to your sanity, I'm sorry. And we can go down over here. And we'll do a long hand over there. And you will make the gears. And fast. And fast. So that gets that and that done. And we need steel plate. Do we have an easy way to get steel plate that's close? I think for sanity, because this still, I've forgotten to add that in, it should be okay. So we'll just do that, and we'll stick you in. Output priority left can get steel plates only. And let's just pick up both sides. And then we can spaghetti this through. I think this would look neatest, because we don't need that copper mishmash, do we? So let's just make the pathway slightly open, and you will come through over here. There we go. And those should now start producing, so that should be covered. And fast in. There we go. So let's just look at the research. We're going to need lasers pretty soon, because it'll be nice to swap to that defense, because I think we should move away from our current production of power. So we'll use laser turrets and solar panels. I'm still debating it. So let's just add the chest and go over here, and we will just limit you to 1. I think that should pay off. Now let's just think of our sanity and make quite a few of those. And you just don't reach. And we can line it up sort of like that. And we'll just connect you over here. Alright. So the fast work is pretty awesome. And this is fast enough. But let's just see. I think let's just also add a second long hand, because then it should be slightly quicker. Now let's just run through and upgrade. So let's start here on the right, the top right, and go down left. So there we go, because this will increase our speed, and that should be pretty awesome. Like, it's only a slight increase, but we're going to also have to upgrade all of these lines to red lines eventually, and for that reason it'll just be nice to actually start getting things going. So yeah, I guess upgrades is what we're doing today. We only have 3 left. I did that one. Perfect, sort of. This is going to be slightly slow. Let's just see, how many did we get in that time? 18. Cool, the production is at least at a decent rate. And after this 18, we will just leave it, and I'll probably do it off camera. We went up there and down here. It was over here that we stepped back. Cool. Furnaces don't need upgrades. Well, not this upgrade. They do need upgrades, but not this upgrade. So let's just go over here. And we'll just put that over there and there. And let's just actually see. I was gonna say look at the blueprint again. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't put in the blueprint. So I pretty much will look for the blueprint for myself, because I have it saved somewhere. And then we will get back this and that. Right. Lasers are finished. So we should get laser turrets. But we need military research for that. And we don't have that production yet. So let's just start getting the red circuits that we need to upgrade to. Well, continue rather. We should actually stick these in here, because we're not going to use them as much as we can. Alright, so I kind of need to top up on resources. Let's just actually do that first. That would be better insanity, because I can show slight insanity, because that doesn't really matter. And you know what? Let's just upgrade you two, and we will get rid of you and you. That should be okay. So we will just grab the assembly machine. Sorry that I always click at the bottom here. And let's move over this way. And probably here would be possible. We're going to look at this. So we're going to need to produce a lot of piercing rounds, and let's just go 4 of those. Like, I know I should look at the speeds and things like that. I just always forget, and then afterwards go, oh, I'll totally just look at it now, and I won't. And that should hopefully be alright. So we'll just be outputting you here and joining onto a single line like so. Then we need a little gap just for slight sanity. Let's just go take a look here again. Grenades. And we will just do 3. Actually, this takes 8 seconds, and that takes 3. So 3, 6, 9. So for every 2, there should be 5 odd. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I figure I'd rather just stick to 8 producing on a single line that we can just connect like so. That should work out. I'm just going wait, because this we'll put through here, and do that. Okay, we are making a sort of spaghetti area for it, but that should hopefully be alright. Actually, we don't need to take it that far. So that'll be the 2, and then the third one, let's just ghost quickly. You need to be walls, and for that we just need the stone, and it should be pretty simple. I was forgetting where walls are. There they are. And this is 0.5. I don't think that this stone output is going to be fast enough, so let's just start testing that first. Okay, and we will go through from here to there. No, actually we can only go to there, because this is where the line will come down. And that was fast. That was 0.5, wasn't it? Yes. So let's just get 4. Shift right click and left click. I was holding control. And then I click on it incorrectly with control and left click. It's like, yeah, nope, 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 nope. The production should stay fast enough. Let's just test it for my slight attempt at sanity, because these will come out and connect up there like so. I kind of don't need 2. That should be alright, and we'll just connect that line just so we can see the throughput. Okay, not that one. We've got some furnaces to do upgrades with. There we go. We're definitely getting quite a lot. I just think it might be too slow. So this, we can grab the mediums, and sure, it is a slight mishmash, but we can deal with it. So we'll just do some spaghetti underground for ourselves on that output, and let's take the radars away for a bit so we've at least got that, and there, and there. Sort of perfect, because that is still a slight mishmash. There we go. So that looks like it's probably too slow. We're probably going to need more in that, seeing as that's 0.5 and 2, and they make 1 at a time. Yeah, we'll just quickly take a moment to pause and look at the research. Let's consider it. I want to get into railway quite soon, so let's move into that. Now here, this, I actually didn't copy paste that. This we need to take further down, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Coal and iron. I think a single line will probably be slightly too slow. Let's see, is there a coal and iron line that we can take? That comes through, and the iron is here. I think it will be easiest to just make sure we've got a few undergrounds, and actually that would be okay, because here we'll take the stone through there, and we'll take splitters. Yes, we needed splitters, so we'll just make 5, even though that's slow, and that will come through here and go through this way. Alright, as I pause to think, and that will be easiest to take down over here. Sweet. And that will be spaghetti, but it should reach there, I hope, through the undergrounds, like so. Yes. Okay, we're going to need a few more. Right, let's take a look. For the trains, we're going to definitely need train stops, so that's at least logical. And here, this feels slightly incorrect. Alright, because we're going to use the iron, let's just make it spaghetti for us to here, and you will join over here, because then it's the double-sided. Ooh, no, that doesn't work. I just realized because of this one here. You know what? We're just going to live with that, because here we will go like so. And we will take this up 1. Why did I take it up 1? Oh yes, so that it could be over here. That makes more sense. It was lining up. I'm unintelligent. As you can tell, I'm pretty much good at spaghetti. But we'll just leave that and go through there. And here, we can take you, and let's just get the splitter up here and take coal. Alright. For this, we're going to need the rail signals, because I use them way too much. I would love tips and tricks and thoughts for making that a better version. Okay. So this line, we need to feed here. And we're going to need steel and copper. Ooh. I think it would be easiest to run splits in the lines. I think we need to up the production, because we would need to bring through, let's do it over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is too much. I think we should just do 2, a 2 gap, and then we'll put the spaghetti through for that. And then we'd need to actually just deal with this. Alright. Some of our iron mining is already sort of dead. Ooh. It's something that we should look at. Oh. I forgot about this. We didn't need to actually do that. There we go. There we go. Let's help our sanity. And for that reason, we're going to pick up the damage and fix this belt the whole way, because they took out sections. I forgot about that. Alright. That should be fine. Let's just up the stone production. I was just looking, going, where are the miners? Because we just picked up quite a few. So let's just do that. Let's not put them like that. That can get both. That should be fine for now. And there we go. There's where we go up. And we'll just grab a splitter from our bar like we're supposed to. And there we go. Power! Power's a good thing to get, especially when you're placing a mine. Alright. So we have solar panels, don't we? The answer is yes. We're going to need to start creating them. But let's head back in here. We will need to store them. So energy accumulators will help. And this, we can fix that line by making it go onto both sides and feed in on that side if that side is full. You see, the stone production is at least slightly better. We're going to need a bigger pocket of stone, well, and a bigger pocket of iron. So let's just go over here. And that is one line. I believe it would be better over here to take that, and we can just make that on 2 lines. Oh wait. Let's take that out too. Okay. And then here, what we can do is the same thing, actually. Let's just make a few of those and a few of those, because we're going to need more. So, actually there. I didn't pick up the line because of what we did. Whoops. Perfect. There we go. So we've got 2 iron input lines. We should do 12. I think that wasn't completely sane. It's okay. It's okay. We'll deal with it. We will deal with it. We do need to upgrade this eventually, but it looks like it's running perfectly fine. So there's that. And I don't know why I was looking over there. That should reach. I don't know why I picked that up and that up. Belts. And we will come down over here. And let's just take it back a little bit because we're not exactly sure where this line is going. Okay, so that is where the one input will go. Like so. Let's grab you and you. Iron on one side, and then the coal on the other. I figure this is not completely sane, but let's just actually make both those lines feed in. Not that there's a point to that. We can just go over here. Let's just ghost one. Okay, that's where the output lines will be. And this is where we're going to have to drop off this episode. And there's 14. They're destroying things. What are they destroying? Walls and turrets. Yeah, so that is where we're going to have to leave it today, as we're just heading down here. Unfortunately. Let's try and save those turrets quickly. We're not going to be able to, I bet you. But yeah, I must say thank you so much for watching. Oh, they just did damage. Oh no, they did destruction over here. Oh, it's because of bullets. Oh dear. Okay, run. Run. Thank you, turrets, thank you, turrets. Okay. We've got lots of bullets, so let's just top you up, and you up, and you up. Ooh. Sanity. We need sanity. So half and half and the wall. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope this was at least enjoyable. And I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode.